Hello comrades and welcome to Top 10 Biggest Creatures in Ark Survival Evolved Scorched Earth. Now before we start this video, I want to emphasize that this top 10 list will cover only new creatures from DLC Scorched Earth. Creatures like T-Rexes, Sabertooths, Parasauruses and others who are in Scorched Earth will not be included in this list, since we are covering completely new creatures. Comrades, if you would like to see top 10 all-time biggest creatures, please leave a like, and if we can get 500 or more likes, we will do a new top 10 biggest creature list in Ark Survival Evolved. And consider becoming a comrade today, subscribe for more awesome videos. So without more hesitation, let's start our top 10 list. Our list starts with a vulture. Now comrades, we all perfectly know what a vulture is. Bird that feeds on decaying corpses of animals and is aggressive when defending its meal. Maybe that does not sound so bad, but you should take note when you see a group of vultures circling above you, it means that a wounded creature or maybe a bloody battle may be somewhere near you. It's not hard to fend off vultures, but if you just had a hard battle with a T-Rex or pack of wolves or other aggressive dinosaurs, vultures are not the ones you will be happy to see. These flying creatures can be a great addition to your tribe. If not set to follow, the vultures can collect meat and items from dead creatures. The only problem is the taming process. You need to do that non-violent way. Feed it with the spoiled meat. Position number 9. Jug Bug. So you want to start your own oil business and become filthy rich in Ark Survival Evolved? Jug Bug is the creature you need. The awesome part is that you can take water and oil from this little monster. Yes, you heard that right, oil. Come closer, pet a Jug Bug and it will give everything he has to you. The sad part is that a Jug Bug cannot be tamed. That means that we will need a lot of cages where we are going to trap them and make them our slaves to produce those precious resources. Or we can just kill them. Jug bugs are not aggressive, and with a nice bola shot you can restrain their movements while you bring them down. Number 8. Lamont. Do you know what mothophobia is? It is a fear of moths. Lamont here is a desert moth. Now, I don't know I have mothophobia or no, but this creature sure as hell creeps me out. The whole body is big, has a small head and a freakishly strange eyes. By the way, did you know that you can tame Lamont, put a saddle on her and fly away to the Wonderland? Alright, you can skip the Wonderland part, but the whole flying thing is real and insane. First time I saw this creature, I could never believe that it can carry my fat ass and fly. At first, Lamont looks harmless, but if you hit it, it will deploy a cloud of spores which will deplete stamina and slow you down by around 90%. And not only that, it has a small chance to infect a player with a swamp fever, so watch out. Mantis takes position number 7. So desert moth did not scare you at all? Well then, we have a giant mantis in Ark Survival Evolved Scorched Earth. This aggressive creature is few thousand times larger when we have here on Earth. Be aware of it, they spawn in packs and can swarm you pretty easily. Their pounce attacks deal significant amount of damage, so you should get ready when engaging them. Bug repellent always helps. Well, maybe a little less than having a 100 level T-Rex. Non-violent is the only way to tame a mantis. Yes, I know, it sucks. It's easier to go head to head with a huge club and beat the shit out of its torpidity. The only problem taming her is that Mantis eats DeathWorm horns. And I thought Mantis is on a leaf diet? Number 6 is a Thorny Dragon. I hope my hands were not shaking when I made a saddle for Thorny Dragon, because if they did, my ass will literally be destroyed. First of all, I have to say that I love this creature. You can even find one with awesome red racing stripes coloring on the back. It's aggressive and has 2 attacks. One is a standard bite attack and other ranged, where it launches several tail quills with a small torpor effect. When taming them, use a strategy. Thorny dragons are fast, so unless you have huge running speed, I suggest you standing on a rock and shooting your tranquilizing arrows or darts at them. After it's down, feed it with a kibble or prime meat. Thorny Dragon is really big and earns himself a respectable number 6 in our list. Morellatops grabs position number 5. From first look, big, clumsy, herbivore dinosaur in Ark Survival Evolved Scorched Earth. You can have him tamed and with a saddle at level 15. And you will definitely need this creature. He is like a camel here on Earth, can store huge amounts of water, becoming a mobile water tank. Also can harvest berries, thatch, and in addition to that, he is one of the fastest herbivores in the game. He has a lot of health and carrying capacity. This is by far one of must-have dinosaurs when you start the game. Taming is easy. Knock it down and feed with mejo berries, or if you can find vulture egg kibble. But again, be aware if you are low level and surrounded by 2 Morellatops, since they can outrun and kill you pretty fast. Number 4 is Wyvern. Huge, flying, fire-breathing monster in Ark Survival Evolved Scorched Earth. Yes, we have come to the fun part of our top 10 list. Now comrades, there are 3 types of Wyverns: fire, lightning, and poison, each with a different attack. Extremely aggressive, often found flying around mountainous areas or the dragon trenches looking for a fight. You cannot tame a wyvern, but there is a different way to have it. This involves stealing an egg, and it is always not a good idea. You think you can have a wyvern by just stealing an egg? Wrong. You will need a wyvern milk. Knock out a female and take it from her. They are truly a magnificent beast, capable of carrying smaller creatures like Ankylosaurus, Stegosaurus, or Carnotauruses. Prepare very good when facing these monsters. After all, they are one of the biggest creatures in the game. Our top 3 starts with a Manticore. Lion-type body, scorpion tail, wings of a bat, and a human face. Yep, that's a Manticore. For those who didn't know, Manticore is a mythical creature from Persian mythology. The name translates as a man-eater. I hope I convinced you not to go near it. If not, well, gods be with you. If you are still considering to battle this creature, prepare yourself and prepare yourself good. Easiest way? Hatch yourself an army of wyverns. Don't forget about the tail of a Manticore. It can inflict a massive torpor damage. You really don't want to pass out when in a fierce battle with this creature. It is big, it is scary, it is a Manticore. Number 2 is Rock Element. Wait, number 2 is a rock? Yes, it is a giant aggressive rock, and the most funny and interesting part that you can tame it. Forget about the slingshots, tranquilizing arrows, or darts. You will need to bring out the real guns. You will need a rocket-propelled grenade, cannonballs, and boulders to knock out a rock element. And no, they do not eat meat. If you want to make a rock element your slave, you will need to feed it with a stone, clay, sulfur, or mantis kibble? I have no idea why this piece of rock would like a kibble made from a mantis egg, but that's okay. By the way, Rock Element has his cousin, Rubble Golem. They are a little bit smaller. Finally, number 1 goes to a DeathWorm. This creature definitely reminds me of a movie called Tremors. It is a huge ugly beast swimming around. Wait, can I say that? Swimming around? Okay, let's go for it. Swimming around in a vast sand oceans. DeathWorm is extremely territorial and will attack almost anything they detect moving across the dunes. Unfortunately, you cannot tame or ride a DeathWorm, no matter that it sounds so cool and amazing. They have a huge melee damage, so I suggest if you feel a ground shaking, run like crazy. Or get a flying mount, that would definitely save your ass. DeathWorm is number 1 biggest creature in Ark Survival Evolved Scorched Earth. Comrades, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. You are always welcome to leave a like and consider becoming a comrade today. I will leave you with all creatures listed here in one straight line so you can better understand about the size difference. And as always, I will see you all in Mother Russia.